woman and a little old man. They had no boys and girls of their own, and they lived all by themselves in a little old house. One day, the little old woman decided to bake some gingerbread, and she said,
I think I'll make a little gingerbread man.
So she rolled the dough out flat. She cut him into the shape of a little man. She gave him 2 good-sized feet. Then she gave him eyes and a mouth of raisins and currants and stuck on a cinnamon drop for the nose. Holding him up, she said,
Now we have a gingerbread of our own.
So she put him in the pan and popped him into the oven. And the little old man replied,
Yes, we do.
Then she went about her work, cleaning and sweeping, sweeping and cleaning. She soon forgot all about the little gingerbread man. Meanwhile, he baked brown all over and got very hot. Sniffing the air, she cried.
Oh no, my little gingerbread man is burning.
So she ran to the oven, opened the door, and up jumped the little gingerbread man. He ran across the kitchen floor, through the garden gate, as fast as his little gingerbread legs would carry him. The little old man was shocked. He said,
Stop, little gingerbread man. You look good to eat.
The little old woman and the little old man started to chase the gingerbread man. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can catch me on the gingerbread man. Scene 2. There was a pig soaking up the sun in a mud puddle. The gingerbread man ran on and on until he came to the pig. The pig said,
Stop, little gingerbread man. You look good to eat.
But the gingerbread man just laughed and said,
Ha ha ha, you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I ran away from a little old woman, I ran away from a little old man, and I can run away from you too. I can.
And so the pig started to chase the gingerbread man.
Run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me on the gingerbread man.
There was a horse grazing by a barn. The gingerbread man ran on and on until he came to the horse. The horse said,
Stop, little gingerbread man. You look good to eat.
but the gingerbread man just laughed and said,
Ha ha ha, you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I ran away from a little old woman, I ran away from a little old man, I ran away from a pig, and I can run away from you too. I can.
And so the horse started to chase the gingerbread man. Run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. There was a cow grazing in a field. The gingerbread man ran on and on until he came to the cow. The cow said,
Stop, little gingerbread man. You look good to eat.
but the gingerbread man just laughed and said,
Ha ha ha, you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I ran away from a little old woman, I ran away from a little old man, I ran away from a pig, I ran away from a horse, and I can run away from you too. I can.
And so the cow started to chase the gingerbread man. Run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. There was a cat and dog sleeping by a barn. The gingerbread man ran on and on until he came to the barn, to the cat and dog. The cat and dog said,
Stop, little gingerbread man. You look good to eat.
the gingerbread man just laughed and said,
Ha ha ha, you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I ran away from a little old woman, I ran away from a little old man, I ran away from a pig, I ran away from a horse, I ran away from a cow, I ran away from and I can run from you too. I can.
And so the cat and dog started to chase the gingerbread man. Run,
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
threshing wheat in a barn. The gingerbread man ran on and on until he came to the farmers. The farmers cried,
Stop, stop, little gingerbread man, you look good to eat.
The gingerbread man just laughed and said,
Ha ha ha, you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I ran away from the little old woman, I ran away from the little old man, I ran away from my pig, I ran away from a horse, I ran away from a cow, I ran away from a cat and dog, and I can run away from you too. I can.
And so the farmers came out of the barn and started to chase the gingerbread man. Run!
Run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the
Okay, scene 3. By this time, the little gingerbread man was feeling so proud of himself. He danced and he pranced and he strutted along. He thought no one on earth could ever catch him. Just then, a fox came across the field. The gingerbread man just laughed and said,
Ha ha ha, you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I ran away from the little old woman, I ran away from the little old man, I ran away from a pig, I ran away from a horse, I ran away from a cow, I ran away from a cat and dog, I ran away from farmers, and I can run away from you too. I can.
But this was a tricky fox, and he said slyly,
I wouldn't catch you if I could.
So the gingerbread man went on. And soon he came to a river. And he knew if he crossed the river, he would crumble to pieces. He turned and saw behind him the little old woman, the little old man, the cow, the pig, the farmer, the cat, and the dog, and all the animals getting very close behind. He knew that they would soon gobble him up. The poor little gingerbread man did not know what to do. The fox saw this, so he came up to the gingerbread man and said,
Jump on my tail, I'll take you across.
So the gingerbread man jumped on the fox's tail. As they went out into the water, the fox said,
The water is deep, jump on my back.
So the gingerbread man jumped on the fox's back. As they got further out into the river, the fox said,
The water is deeper still, jump on my shoulders.
So the gingerbread man jumped on the fox's shoulders. Right before the other side, the fox cried loudly,
You might get wet, jump on my nose.
So the gingerbread man jumped on the fox's nose. And snip! Half the gingerbread man was gone. Snip, snap! 3/4 gone. Snip, snap, snip! He whipped away every gingerbread man that ever came out of the oven. He was all gone. And so sadly, the little old woman, the little old man, the animals and farmers went home again, and the fox laid down and took a long, nice nap. The end.
You guys were amazing.
Corelli, look.
Okay, come on, all the way in. Shh, get in your order.
I don't know.
Pig. Pig. The pig was played by Alyssa. The horse was played by Devin. The cow was played by Daniel. The cat was played by Jasmine. The dog was played by Trisha. The farmers were played by Morelli and Gabriel. The old man and the little old woman. The little